Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche. And we are here on our small little middle island, currently trying to get this tribe just a little bit more sorted out and then move on to the next island. So we just came off of this port and we'll probably, I want to keep advancing, but the jungle scares the crud out of me in all honesty. This jungle absolutely terrifies me. I am afraid as heck to go there. And I'm not sure we're ready for it, in all honesty. So, yeah. We'll see what we end up doing, but first of all, we want to get our genes a little bit more sorted out here. And we can start here, I think, with Mace, because she is actually one of the better creatures we've had born recently. She does have the nimble fingers on both of her hands, which is a little interesting, but she also has ram horns and antlers, and that could be the start of something big for our Berryuna line. Now, I do want to keep these nimble fingers in the family. I think we probably want to get them to our poison fang creatures, but I'm not sure I really want her to have them, so I think we're going to actually try to mutate them out for her by putting in this Berryuna claw. It's not that we don't want the nimble fingers. It's just that for the Berryuna line, we don't want the nimble fingers. We want them to be a strength-based line. So I'm also going to give them the Berryuna hind legs in the mutation menu. And we do want to try and get the swimming tail bred back in. I think both these guys do not have it, but some of these guys have the swimming tail, and that's just going to help us if we end up in another one of those archipelago places that we were in the very beginning. But anyway, I think that's about all we can do for this turn, so we'll go ahead and start a new day. Most of what we want to do while we're here is to spread out and try and find a little bit more food if we can. So I'm going to have a lot of our creatures like Rila here, who I think we passed on A and K. We have K, I think. Do we have A in the family? Do we have A in the family anywhere else? Because if not, we need to keep breeding her. Or start breeding her. I don't think we have K in the family. So we need to find someone who we can breed her with. A and K. Are we trying to get, yeah, we're trying to get in some better genes. A and K. Nope. Has K. C and B. Kaduku. Maybe we'll breed these guys. I'm going to actually move Tata over here. I think we'll breed these guys eventually when the time is right. And let's have Duke here is going to wander around and look for, oh, there's moles in the grass over here too. Maybe look for some more potential food sources. So Kumataku, we'd established, is going to breed with Mace when she is old enough. And we want to keep breeding these guys. Do we have these guys already having genes to mutate in? We do. We aren't working on the hands just yet, because both these guys have either runner leg or nimble fingers. And we will try to cross that bridge when we come to it. And these guys should be able to. I'm actually going to move Von Kuvan over here. We'll shake the tree, and he can crack some of these acorns. And then I think we're going to have Race keep moving this way. And then Miana can keep moving as well. Probably. I'm going to have Kumataku explore some over here. And Yukirvad can actually explore that area. But I want to be ready to go in and get some of these moles next time. And we have Tataku. It's hard to read his name over his very bright blonde hair. I think G and E. Do we have both those? We have E. I think I saw another G in there. Yeah, we have. So he doesn't need to keep breeding. He already has his genes in the family. And he can start coming this way. There's one over here. And we can come over this way and be ready to gather from this berry bush with Roanoke here. We should be okay, I think. We'll maybe start moving her this way. I'm trying to spread out our nimble-fingered creatures because that will help us be able to be more efficient. Alright. Let's look at these. Come over here. Kill the mole. There we go. And then come over here. Kill the mole. There we go. That should help everybody have enough food. And let's continue to gather some of this. Oh, he has a leech. We got to get rid of that. And then there is one of these roots that we can dig up over here. There's another one over here. There's several over here. And then Miana, I'm going to give her a few turns before... Oh no, she startled it. Darn it! We were close though. And let's look over here. So we also had Kirta, who was just born. And Kaduku's not ready to breed yet. So let's see, let's gather here, and then Tata. Oh, we could have one of our diggers come over here. Oh, there is another berry bush over here. Lucky guess. And I think we could have one of our diggers come over here as well. Renore is going to come this way. And Nukunu. Actually, with Nukunu, no, they have the same genes. Never mind. I was going to say if they have contrasting genes, they might be better. But, no, they do not. There is a berry bush over here, so perhaps we'll move... I think I'm going to move Mace towards this berry bush, and then Kumataku as well. And we'll have them settle in over here. Let's make sure we are cracking some of these acorns to continue to get food. We basically just want to make sure we're going to have enough food. And then we'll have some of our diggers come this way. And we got rid of that parasite. So let us start a new day. And then, oh, that's a mole, which we can kill and eat. Let's actually start moving this way too. And then we'll look at, I think there's some roots this way. Who was it who was able to access some roots? They both are able to access roots. Alright, we gotta get some of our diggers over this way. So, Tataku can come this way, or maybe I'll have him, oh no, he's already close to some, well, we'll have her come get some of these. He can come over here and dig this one up. And then Rivera can keep moving this way. Sometimes the roots don't always show up in the scent view, I've found. I don't know if that's intended or a glitch. Let's keep moving these guys this way. And we can gather off here. Kumataku can stay here. And then, or he'll come and he can start gathering some of these. And then Race can start moving this way. Oh, there is a bunny burrow right there. If we could get these guys ready to face the jungle, I would not be opposed to taking them there. I don't know. The jungle is difficult to say the least. And then we have Miana. We've had some good creatures born here. Let's get some of these guys out of the nest. Here we go. And we can move her here and actually have her gather that. And there we go. Oh, and was it Kaduku who we were going to breed? Yes, we were going to breed these guys. We'll have them ready to start. And let's gather here. So they'll start breeding shortly. And then Nukunu, we might want to... Is he able... KB, Starseed, Nukunu, and Race could breed and could perpetuate the Berryina line. So I'm going to mark these guys with blue to indicate that they are part of the Berryina line. And again, we're going to do the same thing we did with Mace. And that would be to put the Berryina claw and the hind legs in, because we want our Berryina line to be very strong. We want the Nimble Fingers more in our Poison Fang Gatherers, who are more designed for either biting and running away, or dealing with even the most difficult of plants to gather. And let's have these guys start breeding. It might take a little bit for them to actually be able to breed. And, I think, have we passed on all the genes these guys have? They have B and home. We have K and C. I think we have another race. Or are they... No, we have Race and Mace. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense, maybe? Kumataku will come over here. And neither of these guys can... Oh, we have a Race here. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. Nukirvan can keep moving this way, because I think we'll leave Nakunu, the male, in there. And I think between these, they've passed on... I think we have... Yeah, I'm seeing, I think, all their genes in here. Yeah, I don't think we need these guys to keep breeding. We can have them come and just focus solely on handling this tree, which is always a good thing. And then we can dig from here. I think there's other roots elsewhere. I'm not sure where, though. Oh, there was one right there, and we missed it, because a lot of these guys don't smell very well, I think. We'll come back and get it. Let's come this way. Oh, that's a mole, which we can still kill. Yay, okay. Let's make sure we are gathering from here. We'll gather from here. From here, we'll clear out all this grass up in the northern part. Well, I don't really know if it's the northern. It's all kind of relative. But up in this portion of the island. And then I think we'll go ahead and start a new day. And, oh, there's another mole, which we can attack and kill. And then we want to come over here and be ready to gather up that, that root. So these guys, here we go, I'm going to have Rila come here. And we want to make sure we're trying to get A in there. There we go. Is he, oh, he's got secondary Variena. That's where the Variena came from. There we go. Let's gather up some of these. Barrera can help keep exploring. Gather here. Oh, we can dig from over there. And there's another berry bush up there. Yay, okay. So Mace is now ready to breed. And I think we're going to breed, there we go. And have her do a lot of the gathering. There we go. Gather from here. And we can't shake the tree anymore. I don't think there's any acorns on this side, but we want to be sure that if there are, we get them. So here we go. We'll also make sure we're gathering off of these. There we go. And he's not quite ready to breed, so I'm going to put her right here. And Nukirvan can keep moving this way in search of more berry bushes. So we are starting to amass food again, which is very, very good to see. I was a little concerned for a bit there. And we are going to kind of enter a transitionary phase between generations pretty soon here. So Koizme can come over here. Do we have... Still no. We need to get that A gene in there soon. And it's a little worrying that it's not in there already. How many? I think all the moles are up and about. Okay. So are we able... If we go here. There we go. Is there anywhere else? Okay. Can we get anyone else over here? He can get... Well, I don't really want him to try to move on this turn, though. Okay, she can come here and attack. And then she can come here. No. No. Okay. No! Darn it. I thought she had another move. I was hoping we'd be able to at least kill it. But evidently not. So Nakunu is going to gather. And then breed. And then she will make a nest here. And these guys had Rianara, who actually has spots. I haven't seen that gene play out for a little while for sure. Yeah, that's a little interesting, a little different perhaps. And she has the secondary swimming tail, which is very good because Kumitaku has the swimming tail. Oop, and she also got a leech, so we will take that off her. Breed these guys again because we want to pass on all these genes. And she got one Variena claw and one runner leg, which is pretty good. She's starting to get medium body again. Medium body is probably better for all this traveling until we get to a set area of biomes, which hopefully will be the ice biomes, because I want to start unlocking some of the prehistoric genes again, because that was pretty cool, but we never finished doing that. And I would like to finish doing that at some point. So race, I think, is going to come over here. And let's keep exploring. I'm sure there might be one last berry bush over here. And there is one up here, so we want to send some creatures over here to gather from it. I think that's all for this turn. We'll go ahead and start new day again. So we have BC, B star. I hear a Berryina right here, actually. There's no friendly Berryinas, I don't think. So let's hopefully, yes, we did destroy the Berryina in one turn. Let's gather this up. And then we'll move these guys maybe away from some of these mole holes so that it's a little bit easier to catch them when they do show up. Let's have a Ronunu maybe move this way and help come gather this meat. And then Miana, is there any roots she can gather? Not right here. Oh, there is a mole down there, so we want to be a little careful with that. But I also do want to bring Race over here to start gathering from that berry bush. And then Renare, or Renaire, depending on how you want to say it, can come over there. We'll put Race right here. We have a couple of races, by the way. And we'll move Renara out. Do we have multiple Renaras? I think we have multiple Renaras. Renara, Renaire. Okay, they're different. BC, B star, we definitely want to keep breeding these guys. And then who do we have over here? We have CB. Yeah, I think we definitely want to make sure we are continuing to breed these guys. So we have Duke de BC, CB. Yeah, no, there's overlap still. There we go. And then we finally had a creature with A, so Rila can retire for this, let's kill that leech and then come up here. She can retire now. We'll mark her with gold to show that she's no longer breeding. And these guys, we can destroy the nests. And Duke Roku is going to go on alpha to show that he's going to be important for breeding. Let's make sure that we're continuing to look for digging areas because those can be pretty important too. We'll move over here to try and get some of this area visible. I don't think Kaduku has many remarkable traits either. I don't think there's a huge amount of reason to breed him again, so I'm going to put him on gold for now. And we will make sure that we don't breed him. I think Tata is not a breeding creature. Well, he does have the antlers. A lot of them are starting to have the antlers, though. I think most of them have the antlers. So that is a good thing. Let us start a new day. Let's look at, so we have Renara, we have Rasira, who has B star, which is the same, actually. So I'm gonna set some of them over here, but that's not necessarily a saying, we're gonna take them. It's basically just, we're gonna put them here for now. So in the meantime, let's see if we can dig anything up. Although we should maybe make sure we're gathering as well. And we'll shake the tree. Gather, gather. Over here, we can try to dig. Oh, we succeeded in digging too. We are probably going to lose the digging paw, which is a little bit unfortunate. But have we gotten his genes into the Poison Fang family? Because we need to make sure we keep the Poison Fang family breeding. Do we have, okay, Star B, Star B. They both have the same genes. They're both the same age. Who in our family has where is it? The Poison Fangs, if we can find it. There it is. So, Rihanna's dead. Mayana has it. B.E. Nuvanku has it. Marisi has it. Nukirvan has it. Okay. They all have B. They all have B. Yes, they do. Okay, Marisi and Nuvanku are actually dead. So these guys all have B, but I think we want to breed Miana. Where is Miana? She's right here. Okay. Come over here. Kill the mole. Gather the food. I think we're going to want to breed Miana with, okay, it didn't work anyway. With, what's his name? Now I can't even remember his name. Nuvanku? Kirvan. And we'll try to breed these guys. I'm going to put in hers. I'm going to put, oh, she already has stuff in hers. And he does not. So we want to try and get that. We want to try and get Nimble Fingers. We don't want this Baryena passing through if we can. And we really can't change the tail. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot. How many days left does he have? He has 5. So hopefully we can pass that on soon and not get a bunch of creatures that had doubled up immunity. So let's gather from here. We'll gather from here. Is there? There's one right here. There's one below. And we'll make sure we already gathered from there. He's got a leech. Okay. Gotta come over and get that leech off. And then over here, Race can make sure she is gathering. And then these guys, let's see about Nutaku, who has CB. I'm going to put for Nutaku, well, I don't know if we're going to breed Nutaku yet. Cease is the new one who was born, so still no, the genes are still fairly redundant. Let's have Miana come over here. And we'll go ahead and, she's pregnant, yes, we'll go ahead and start a new day, I think. And we got the leech is gone. Alright. I'm gonna wait to attack the stag mole until it turns a little bit further. There we go. There we are. And there's a diggy spot here. Let's go over here. There's some platypus beak spots nearby as well. Let's have Miana and him breed. We'll gather here and then move this way. Can have her move over here as well. And we've got to have, let's have Duke here start moving this way. Who was it who had our, okay, he has a special gene that we're trying to pass on, which is the A immunity, so we will mark that in. He also has really bad genes, so what I think we're going to put in for him is normal eyesight, because he has this short-sighted eyes, and then we're going to try and get rid of the flippers, because those are universally, we want them gone, basically. And then let's look at Sime. Sime has double Baryena Claw, she has the secondary hind leg, she's got very good genetics, and she has KC. So I think, do we have any males? That's female. Also a female. We're gonna mark her, put her on alpha. That's a female. CB. Nope, they share C. We gotta keep breeding, but I think we want her. Oh, we lost one of our Baryenas, and we're about to lose the other. We want to keep breeding because I think we do want to breed with her if we can, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to. We'll see. There is. Nobody has the diggy paw here, but we can still try to dig. Oh, we did get it, okay. And we can gather this, gather from here, and then come back up. So I think we're gonna go ahead and destroy these. There we go. And I think we'll go ahead and start a new day. We want to make sure, so we had Milana born, who got E and star, which is good. We do want to make sure we keep passing on the B, though, even though it is perhaps a little less than optimal. And then let's look at star B, Lala. Unfortunately, she's female. We keep having wrong gender creatures born that can't complete the pairs, unfortunately. Let's make sure we're still gathering from here. Let's come up here. Oh, there's fish. But I don't think anybody's close enough to fish the fish. Let's see. So it was Sime who's going to be on blue. And was that the Kuma who just died? I think it was the Kuma who just died. Is it? Kumataku. Yes, Kumataku's the one who just died. So I think Sime might be the next Kuma because she has the most Baryena-like traits. She has the best Baryena genetics we have. We probably want to put in normal hind legs. Or not normal hind legs, Baryena hind legs to deal with the normal hind legs. And I think that's actually about it. Let's make sure we're gathering from the tree as well. We don't want to lose out on gathering from this tree. Maybe we'll try and breed. Duke has A and B. E and star. Maybe we'll try and breed him over here. Oops, that was a stag mole. Does she have... She has secondary Berryina snout. So we want to try and get those poison fangs bred back in as much as we can, but I'm not sure how much these guys will let us. So if we look at BE, AB, we might try and breed him into that, even though he's, again, sort of similar genetically. Alright, we can gather some of that algae, too. And here. And, oh, he can dig that up. There we go. And let's see. These guys will keep at this. Oh, they got it. Okay. Nice. And let's see here. Nobody's gathering that, so we'll come over here and gather this. And we'll come over here and gather this. I don't want our population to get too out of control, but so far we're doing all right with it. I'm gonna have Miana come down here and try and get this leech to come after her, perhaps. Well, she can at least kill the bunny. Kirvan. Well, we'll go ahead and start a new day. There we go. And can he hit this? He can. Alright. Let's attack the gold leech and gather the meat. There we are. And we had twins. She had twins just before she passed away. Alright. What genes do we have with C-May? K and C, C and K, star and B. Ah, another female, but Kuvanro also has very good genetics. He's actually about the same genetics as C-May, except, and he has the same, okay, good. So I'm glad we got a male with that genetic combination because we have a lot of females that he can breed with. So he's going to be important genetically. And let's make sure we gather from these. Let's gather from here. And gather from here. And did he... Or, that's the female. He has... Yeah, he got double Berryina claw. That is very good. Let's move Milana out. There we go. And then we had Kurasi, who's also pretty good genetically. We're going to keep moving Duke Roku over here. Because when he passes away in a couple of turns, we want to start breeding them. And let's see. There's some over here that we can try to dig up. Oh, he can actually just come and dig them up. I keep forgetting we have creatures with that capability over here. I'm going to try and make it so that we can actually see. There are several that are ready. We might want to move some of these guys away so that these stag moles can pop up. And we'll go ahead and gather here, and then I think we'll probably do one more turn. And we'll go ahead and do one more turn here, and then we will wrap up for the episode. Who got a leech? He's got a leech. Is there anybody who can reach him? Oh dear. Tata should be able to. Yes. Did we get these gathered? We did not. So we have to have somebody come over here and gather. There we go. Let's go ahead and start a new day, and then this will be the last day for this turn, or for this episode, I think. We had, oh no, we had a spit snout, who thankfully still has poison fangs, and actually, Duke Roku, AB, do they all have B? E star, AB, maybe we'll breed these guys as well, put them on pink, but we'll keep trying to breed these guys. What we're hoping for is a double poison fang, and so far we have not gotten that. Let's move her over here. And race, maybe. We'll have somebody come attack this, the stag mole. Here we go. Oh no, there were two. Darn it. Let's come over here. And then race can move over here. Where is the stag mole? It's right there. Alright. So we want to have Kuvanro prepare as well. I'm going to move Nunuku over here. Kuvanro will go that way. Mikola will go that way. Make sure we keep gathering. And then Kuvanro and Sime are going to come. So I think we're going to go to this port. So let's also look at the females. So we have CK, B star, Rasira could. Rasira can come, potentially. And, does he did not get the antlers. So we want to try and get that antlers gene in, or maybe the ram horns. So star B. B star, that's safe. Dukta is male, BC. Renara, B star. She's got pretty good genetics. I think we're going to bring her. She's a little bit older, but I think we're going to bring her. And she can breed with him. So what we'll do is we'll come in here, we'll try to get the claw in, and she has the antler gene too, which is good. And we'll try to get the hind legs in. So we want to get the Berryina claw, and we want to try and get the Berryina hind legs. And then we'll move her up so she's a little closer. And then are there any others? So we have B. Do they all have B? I think most of them have B. He is CK. Star B. CB. Yeah, I don't know how many more we want with them, but we'll maybe try moving. I think we're going to move Duke Roku this way as well, and we don't have to fill the ports. Sometimes it's better not to, because then you don't have to use as much food up right off the bat when you get to a new island. And we can try... Okay, we can't shake the tree anymore. And let's look at these guys. They already did their thing. So I think we're going to go ahead and... okay, she didn't get it. We'll wrap it up here for the day, probably. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.